Hi everybody. We are going to work today on adding fractions with different denominators, so the numbers on the bottom are different, using graph paper. This is a good choice if you don't have fractions materials around, or if you want to try something new, or if you found some of those problems that are just not possible to do using our fractions material, since our fractions material only goes to tenths. This one would not be possible with our fractions material, so we're going to try it with graph paper. I drew myself a little piece of imaginary graph paper in marker right here because I wanted to make sure you could see the lines really well. You can use normal graph paper. So let's check this out. For 1/3, I'm going to use pink. I'm going to draw 3 graph sections over for thirds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. For fourths, I'm going to use blue, and I'm going to draw 4 graph sections down. Fourths means a whole broken into 4 pieces. So what this is saying to me is that this section right here, all of the lines going this direction from one of my fourths marks is 1/4. Right here I have colored in 1/4 of my rectangle. All right, let's go back to pink and color in 1/3 of my rectangle. My thirds are marked out up here. This is 1/3, this would be 2/3, that would be 3/3. I'm going to color in just one of my thirds. You'll notice that this one got colored in by both blue and pink. So I colored in 1/3 pink, I colored in 1/4 blue. So what I have right there is a third plus a fourth. And my graph paper can help me figure out the name of those pieces. Let's count the total number of squares I have in my rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means that each of my filled in squares is 1/12. So I know my answer is going to be in twelfths. Now, to figure out how many twelfths I have, I need to count how many squares are filled in. And here is the one tricky part. Because this was filled in with blue and with pink, I need to count it twice. So first let's count the pink. 1, 2, 3, 4 twelfths. Now let's count the blue. 1, 2, 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. So 1/3 plus 1/4 equals 7/12. Go ahead, if that made some sense to you and you feel like you've got it, pause right now and go try this one. 1/3 plus 3/4. See if you can find the answer and unpause when you're ready to check it yourself. So pause, unpause, hopefully you're back. Let's work on it together. All right, for thirds, let's use pink again. 1, 2, 3. Each of these sections is worth 1/3. We only have 1/3, so we're going to color in one section. One column equals a third. All right, now let's do our fourths. We need to use 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And each of these sections is worth 1/4. So that's 1/4. That would make it 2/4. This would make it 3/4. And down here would be 4/4, or a whole. We want to add 3/4, so let's color in rows. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. All right. Now we're going to count them up, and we're going to remember that anything that is filled in with both blue and pink has to be counted twice. So just to double check, I'm going to count them separately. Let's count just the blue ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 blue ones, and they are twelfths again, because there are 12 total squares there. So we have 9 twelfths from the fourths, and let's see how many twelfths from the thirds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 twelfths. Sometimes when you're doing this work, it helps to kind of rewrite the question down below for yourself. So now it's pretty simple because they have the same denominator. 4 plus 9 equals 13. 13 twelfths. Hey, 13 twelfths is more than a whole, isn't it? That means we can do the thing called reducing, where you find a better way to say this. So instead of 13/12, we can say 1 whole and 1/12 left over. 1/3 plus 3/4 equals 13/12, or 1 1/12. Right. Go ahead and give this a shot on graph paper. See what you can do. And if you're feeling confused, just give me a ring, give me a message, send me an email, and I will help you out. Have a good day. Remember to follow up. And if you're all out of graph paper, you can draw them yourself, or you can let me know and I'll get you some more. Bye for now.